This is Oxygen Not Included. So this game came out a while ago. I bought it on sale on Steam. Never actually watched a lot of videos of it, but figured I'd give it a shot. Up here by the top here, I'm at cycle 357, and I'm about to lose hardcore. I've got zip all for air. My food doesn't want to grow because the air pressure is so bad. I'm going to play this through a bit more until I completely nosedive it. And then I'll be back with a fresh start. I'll see you in a little bit.
I can't breathe in this thing!
Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? That one nosedived pretty hard. I'm going to play in no sweat because I'm just terrible at this game. And we'll see what kind of duplicates we wind up with. Who we got here? We've got... These guys are terrible. I'm not taking a guy who farts. And I'm not taking someone who's allergic all the time. Not taking a snorer. Mouth breather. Well, we start with super hard digging. Science, I think... The disaster trip. Here we go. Alert! Welcome to the target location, but blah blah blah. Yes. Standard opening spot. I got a fair bit of water. Bunch of algae. That's a bad biome. Bunch of iron. Some more water. What I'm going to try to do is avoid a bunch of my other former traps. That being, I don't want to dig... I have this tendency to dig straight down out of my base. Just because I like having like that one drop shaft that just goes and goes and goes, right? Just because it's easy to just build one. I wanted building one ladder that just goes all the way up and all the way down. Results in a really bad carbon sump. That's what I've noticed. And it's kind of not for the best. I think I got this big open space over here. That's where the toilets and stuff are going to go. That's going to be where all the bad ends up. Toilets. Those things. As far as I can tell, I definitely want to build the washrooms up higher, the bedrooms up higher. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't want this over here. Ceiling collapse. It's just sand. You'll be okay. I can build the bathrooms over there. I have a hard time digging into this granite really soon. Ooh, this is a bit of a pinch point. I can build that way. I can build down. Down's a problem though, because all your carbon dioxide ends up going down. Think about this for a minute. Oh, slight problem there. Seems F2 is bound to something, an overlay, which I don't want to have, so it's over here on my minus key, because I don't really need the power overview right now. Went back to the original plan. I'm going to put all the bad stuff over here. And I guess we'll just have to build bedrooms up there. They're going to be sleeping on the floor tonight, as you can tell. I gave them just enough to do for the moment. The most they'll be able to do is to there. I just want that all planned out. I have this tendency of coming up with a whole bunch of plans and then watching them not actually resolve any of them. It's because I gave them too much to do. One thing I want to do, I have to explore early. In every other game I've played, I didn't explore early enough, didn't get the stuff I needed, and then basically just watched the whole system crater. Like that last playthrough was cycle 350 something, And at that point, I couldn't pull it out of the tailspin. Hopefully I don't tailspin it too fast this time. I'll let these guys dig, and we'll be back in a little bit. You try to get stuff done. You try. You built the wash basins, you didn't build the toilets. You're going to fall asleep. You're going to pee in the water supply. Rotten little bastards. Okay, we got one done. Come on, can we get all three? Oh, good. Whew. Hot seat in that toilet, though, aren't they? So all of this... Yep, looks like that's where all the bad stuff's going to wind up going. Gonna have to. And I'll have to put a roof on it so it counts as a latrine, just for the morale bonus. Alright, most of the way through cycle 3. Oh, what do we got? We got... Slow learner, electrical engineering, animal lover, building impaired. Well, you won't be researching, and I'm not getting shine nymphs. They're an interesting thing to get, but I find I have to kill them when they wander into my barracks and keep my duplicates from sleeping. A little bit of oxalate left, so I gotta get going on oxygen production here. And before these idiots trap themselves, I would have built the research station right here, but I want to keep this oxalate for as long as I can. Which, by the looks of it, isn't going to be much longer, but at least then I know I have a spot for the supercomputer when I can research it. Carbon's starting to build up. Don't have... Well, no one's peed yet, so I got nothing to put down. And night 3 of them sleeping on the floor again. Okay, you guys won't be sleeping on the floor tonight. You will, however, be sleeping in your own stank. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to ventilate that yet. I'm not sure. No one seems to want to build an oxygen diffuser. So, I guess if you're all just into suffocating, I really can't stop you, can I? Oh, that got you motivated. I had to tell you you're going to suffocate, and you finally built an oxygen. Someone go up there and run for a while. Well, at least we're going into night 4. We have an actual barracks. The decor is horrible, because it's full of debris, and it's only too high. And it's going to fill with carbon dioxide real fast. But hey, get those morale bonuses where you can, right? Now it is time to research. Just me, I tend to go with meal prep first. I get to start farming. I get to get the mess table. I like the farm tile over the planter box personally. And the mess table gives me a whole other room. And then next I'll do advanced research. I don't have anyone that can do advanced research yet. So there's no point in taking it, right? Now here's something that's going to throw a lot of people off. Normally, so you guys can mine 4 high, then they got to go up 1 to do the ceiling. Because beds are only 2 high, and I can run crown molding across the top, I tend to make my barracks only 3 high. Mostly just because it's space you guys only use for like less than a quarter of the day. So I like to, not waste it. That's like every 1 tile I don't use here is another room for tiles up and down. I decided to block in the water just so I can work around it. Now I got a whole bunch more room I can work on this side and that side and not worry about spilling my water all over the place. Oh, what do we got? Give me... Can't build. Decreased machinery, decreased route construction. Science. Probably research better than the other guys will. And we have... Someone's getting the skills. What do we got here? Well, I need this super hard digging, so you're getting the one you don't want. I know these are these are the fields they want to go into. Good advanced research. I need that. You can be a farmer, and you can be a builder, and you can also do advanced. Okay, cool. It's 2 guys with advanced research, so I can actually do some actual research, which I'm currently researching advanced research. And this 5 high nonsense. Oh, I gotta take that apart. I did find out that, or figure out, that ladders have a tendency to block airflow. Which is weird, because it's a ladder, it shouldn't, but I think it's because the game counts it as a tile. There. Nope, I told you to take that apart. Take that apart. Because the game counts it as a tile you can't build on, I think then it counts as a tile that blocks airflow. Not completely, but enough to get in the way of a lot of my plans. I figured, oh, it's a ladder. Water flows straight through it. Air should. No, air doesn't. Air gets blocked up, and bad things happen, and Dub gets mad. I gotta store some of this crap, and since I wound up with a 5 high difference here, that's gonna be the big storehouse. I did try out the shipping stuff in the failed map you saw before this, and it's kind of neat. I need to learn to do it more. That way my dupes aren't running around wasting time doing stuff that, they don't have to. Maybe some of the projects I want will get done sooner. With that, I think we can do our farming over here. I got that junk laying all over the ground. Cycle 8, we're still alive. The place is getting a little hard to breathe in. We dug out a lot of territory really fast. And it needs time to, all that pressure needs time to go somewhere. Plus I need to build another oxygen diffuser. And maybe another battery. Don't know. Gonna research. I like to say I knew what I was doing, but I don't. So the next thing we're gonna go for is not sick bay, not air systems. I don't have any of that stuff yet. Just drive people up the wall. We're going with artistic impression because this gives me things to make my base look a little less depressing. And I can spruce it up a little bit while I'm busy working towards other things. Just to kind of help with the stress and the livability of the place. New printables. What do we got? Rust. A guy with irritable bowel. Look at your. Oh my god! And you can't dig. I would take the rust if the fact I can't do anything with the rust. Fine, we're gonna go with you. You're gonna be the worst doctor ever because you eat bad food and bad things happen and you hate animals. Dr. McCoy, you are not. Now I know that as far as food goes, I know mealwood is an absolute trash tier food, and lice bars are junk because you're using up water and a bunch of dirt. I don't have light yet. Can't grow gristleberries. Haven't hit a. Don't have an Arctic biome nearby. All I've got is. That's a lot of caustic. Wow, that's. No, it's not caustic. It's terrible. Oh my god, it's nothing but, oh my gosh. One swamp, and then it's all just, ugh. I have to do some serious exploring here. Ugh. Oh, hang on. I have a thing here. Now, I saw a cheat. It lets me do this. Because I can't work on it, but it's a cool salt slush geyser. That's actually not terrible. Okay. Go away, building priority. I don't need you anymore. You can be a 5. Go away. And the thing disappeared. Cool salt slush. So it's going to be like minus 10 degrees and salty water. But it's a cold liquid and it's right there. And it's going to be easy to tame because it's just a cold liquid. I can use that to cool my base off mid-game. And if I really want to, I can waste the power desalinating the water and building an electrolyzer. But that's a long way off. Like, that's a long way. I need some kind of actual power before I even try that. That's a long way off. Let's see how far we get. Everything's going good now. So hopefully next episode it won't be absolutely terrible. I'll see you in the future.